everybody. So today I'm going to talk about a company called Sleek. You've probably heard me mention them in previous videos, so I just thought I'd talk about them. So yeah, Sleek are a British company. You can buy them from Superdrug. I'm not sure about Boots, but I know you can definitely get it from Superdrug. Depending on stores, like I know that you can get it from the big chains, but like the smaller Superdrugs, I'm not 100% sure you can get them from there, but you can go onto the Superdrug website, and you can also get it from their website as well. You can get it off Amazon, eBay, but obviously be careful when you're buying stuff off eBay that it is a genuine article. So Sleek are completely cruelty free, so that's a big plus that you don't test on animals. And they're not a completely vegetarian or vegan company, but they do have certain products that are suitable for us to use. And the way to find that out is if you go onto their website, if you click into their ingredients box, it will tell you there, and it says on pretty much all of their products that they're cruelty free, and then underneath it will say if it's suitable for vegetarians and vegans. There's more for vegetarians than there is vegan, because I have a feeling they use a lot of lanolin and beeswax. So, but definitely check them out, the website out, and that will give you some idea of what we can and can't use. They actually revamped their website about a year ago and added all this stuff in, which I thought was really, really handy, because it annoys me when I email companies and they're like, oh, you'll have to check the ingredients. Okay, yes, I will, but if other companies can, provide that information, then why can't you guys? You're just as big as the other companies. So, I suppose, I don't want to spend all my days looking through ingredients, and, when you go to Superdrug or Boots or whatever, and you're looking at the products and you're looking at the ingredients, and if you don't know all these ingredients, which it's really difficult because there's so many big scientific words, and you're like, I don't know what mica is, I don't know what, I don't know, let's look. Surprise, surprise, it doesn't have it on there, it doesn't have it on there either. Why is it that everything I'm picking up doesn't have ingredients on it? Doesn't have ingredients on that either. Okay. No. Oh, you get the idea, Oh, okay, I suppose, it's all rubbed off. Sodium something or other alkatate, I know these are suitable for vegetarians and vegans, but, so you don't know from Adam if it's suitable. So it is handy knowing that either it's on the website, or that you can go on, or they have a list like Gosh do. So yeah, note to all companies that don't, you may want to look into it. For instance, NYX, they don't have one. I was just going off one that somebody was sent online. MUA, you need to get one. But anyway, I digress. So Sleek, yeah. If you go onto their website, it will tell you if it's vegan or vegetarian. Unfortunately, some things like their lipsticks aren't suitable for us guys. I think it's because they probably use carmine or cochineal, which is crushed up bugs, in their red lipstick. So, but I could be wrong, but that's what I've figured that it could be. Anyway, so they do have alternatives, so I will show you that, to lipsticks. Anyway, so the first things I'm going to show you is my palettes. I have two, so they're a little battered and bruised because I have had them a while. The first one I bought was the Ultra Matte V1730, and this is a mineral based eyeshadow palette. So that's what it looks like in the back. And then unfortunately this is broken. And then that's what, woo, it's a little bit dirty as well. No. So yeah, you can see me and I can see you all at the same time. So you get a massive mirror at the top, and then these are the colours. I've actually used these today. Well, I used the pink today. So I've used this one, and I did like a dusky, and you went on over the top with brown, so it gave it like a dusky rose type of feel to it. So yeah, so that's the Ultra Matte. So they're all matte. Then they're not shimmer ones, and as you can see, some I use more than others. I really like this palette because the one thing that I wanted the most was the blue, and as you see I've not really used it that much compared to the green, and the yellow's really pigmented. And if I do a swatch without actually doing putting on primer, this is without primer. Now you will need to put primer on, and say with the orange and the purple and the pink, the dusky pink that I chose, you will need a white underneath it, like a base colour. So those are the swatches. So you can, as you can see, they're very pigmented, but like I said, you will need primer, and you will need a base for them, because otherwise they're not as pigmented. But I think that's the case with most things really, isn't it? So I'm just gonna get, because I use my fingers. Yeah, I really like that palette. Like I've said, I've had it for about 2 years now, and it has had a good use. I use it for all my bright colours. If I on, you know, like I said, I've used it for my dusky rose look today. So, that I got from Amazon, and that one was about £6. Now, normally in the in Superdrug and online, they're £7 between £7 and £7.99, which I don't think is bad considering you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shadows, and a nice big mirror. So like you could use these mirrors again. Ooh, you can see outside. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the first palette I've got. Then, and I really like the packaging as well. It's sleek. You know, it's very professional looking. So, you know, if you are a professional makeup artist, it will go pretty much with your kit. It's not too garish. So this is the second one. This one, again, sorry, it's a little dirty. Well, it's not dirty, but it's just been well used. So the packaging is different with the sleek sign, but everything else is pretty much the same. So this is the acid palette. Now you can't get this from Superdrug anymore. You can only get it off their website. I don't know why you can't get it off from Superdrug. I think it was just it wasn't selling, and you will see the reason why. So you get the mirror, and then you get these. So you get four neon colours. You can't really see them all that well. There you go. And then you get some mattes down here, and then you've got shimmer one and a white, and then these are all shimmers as well. Unfortunately that one broke, which was a bit disappointing because they've very rarely used it. And then you've got a black. The black's really nice, it goes on very, very well. And the neon colours are awesome. The only thing with the neon colours, you do need to put primer on, and you do need to put a white base colour in. And I tend to use, where's my... Oh, where is my stuff? There it is. I use the NYX jumbo eye pencil, and it's in the colour Milk, number 604, and that really does help. And it blends nicely, and it helps to blend, oh, there we go, these as well. They're not amazing at blending, the reason because I find that the colour just fades really quickly. So what I do is I blend, and then I pat on more. I have got a photo on my Instagram and on my Facebook. I did like a neon, and I used these two colours, the pink and the luminous green. So yeah, again, this one was about £7.99. Sleek also do dazzle dust type ones, like the Barry M one, and so you get him in a jar which is 6.5 grams, whereas the Barry M ones are a lot less. So you get them, they look like this, and that's the back. And this one's Sunfest, number 694. Now you can't get, well, I haven't been able to get these at Superdrug, I've only been able to get them online. And then this is the actual, so as you can see, very, very pigmented. Sorry, I didn't swatch the other one, I'll do that in a minute. So very, very pigmented. You need to wear primer with this, and then that's what it looks like. So you could get away with this one if you don't want like a really shocking yellow. You could probably get away with this one without, but if you wanted like a shocking colour, so I'll do shocking as well, then you will definitely need to use a base colour. So let's just, this is without blending or anything, so it's not going to be like awesome. So there you go. There's the difference. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I really like this one. I've only used this a couple of times because I don't tend to wear yellow very often. But it's nice to blend. It blends well. But you do need to put a few coats on because, again, it is yellow, and it does have a habit of fading. Anyway, so that's the jar itself. You get quite a lot of product, and these are like £2, you know, bargain. Whereas these are like, which is the Barry M one. I'll just open the top. These ones are like £4. So yeah, definite bargain. Right, the next thing I'm going to show you is my ink pot. I've had this for quite a while, and I used it a lot before I discovered the Blink pen from Barry M. Now I will admit, I've gone back to it, and I've got it on my eyes at the moment. The reason because for some bizarre reason I am struggling with my Blink pen. I don't know if it's because I've psyched myself out, because when I used it on Monday before my interview it went completely wrong, and I think I've psyched myself out since then. So I went back to this. So this is what it looks like inside. You get a lot of product actually, and this one, I think this is like £5.49 or something, and then that is the bottom, and it's called Dominatrix. I love that, and it's number 498. You get like an applicator with it. You get it in like a little box, and you get a little applicator. I don't use that applicator. I use my Barry M angled brush. I do need to get a new one though, because that one's for my eyebrows as well. So yeah, but I really, really like this. So that's the top, and that's what it looks like. It's very nice. It goes on really nicely. not got a complaint about it really. So yeah. Right, okay, so the next thing, like I said, because we can't use the lipsticks, they do have these, which is the pout paint, sorry. And this is Peek-a-Blue. And it's a little bit like, I don't know if you've seen them, it's a little bit like the OCC paints, pout paints, or I think that's what they're called, tar paints, pout paint. Anyway, OCC, check them out, they're very, very good. Everybody raves about them. I've never tried them and I really, really, really want to. And if I do manage to get over to IMATS this year, they are there, as well as Sugar Pill, two of my favourite companies, and I haven't even tried their stuff yet. So I really, really want to get over there to try them, especially some of their tar paint things. But this is another version, and this is by Sleek, obviously, because it wouldn't be in the video otherwise. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, very, very similar to the OCC ones, but the OCC ones are a lot bigger. These have nope, doesn't say how much is in there. I'm sure it does, but I just can't. 12 mil of product in, and I think the OCC ones have a lot more in. I like this and I don't like this. The reason because is I struggle with it. So this is what the applicator looks like, which is really good because it stops you from doing this. You have to apply it with either a brush or your finger. Now I don't advise you using your finger because this stains, which is great because, you know, yeah, it's great. But it does stain your fingers. Now I have a problem with this because it goes all over the place. It goes all over my mouth. So this probably could be the way that I'm applying it, and that because I've never worked with them before, I need to kind of work out a way that suits me. I've put the Elf lip locker on, I have put concealer around, and nothing seems to work. Now that, like I said, could be just my application, and because I've never used it before. So if anybody knows how to use it, please comment or send me a link to a video or anything like that, because I really want to try it because I love having blue lips. So that is what it looks like. So as you can see, it's super pigmented, and there's only a little bit on there. Maybe I need to build it up. I don't know. Yeah, so maybe that's what I need to do, because it doesn't seem as sticky. Like I don't like it. I've got lip gloss on at the moment, which is the Barry M one, and even that kind of irritates me a little bit because I don't like. But I thought this would be okay, and I'm gonna keep at it. But yeah, so if anybody knows any like tips or anything with this, please let me know, because I would really appreciate it, because I really want to wear it. So this one's about £4.49, and it is suitable for vegetarians, and I'm almost positive it's suitable for vegans as well, but do check on their website. But yeah, I think it's vegan. Do a quick scan. No, sorry, it's not vegan, because straight away I've just seen beeswax in it. So it is suitable for vegetarians, but double check the vegan, because I'm sure there's one for vegans. So, but yeah, definitely check these out. They do loads and loads of colours. I think maybe I'm going to try their other colours just to see if it works better for me. I think maybe I psych myself out because it's bright blue and I'm like, oh my god. So but yeah, definitely check this one out. So that's it for this video. It's 20 minutes long. If you are looking for a new makeup company, I definitely suggest Sleek. They have got really nice stuff and I give them 100% applause because they have advertised what stuff's vegetarian and vegan. It makes our lives a lot easier. And I think that's about it really. I don't think there's much I've got else to say. I don't have anything else of theirs. So, yes. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative I meant. Please check out my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, all that social networking malarkey, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.